Here. So Yoshi Meta Knight, this matchup, okay, dash attack, there you go. Meta Knight's dash attack is really good in general for comboing and setting up stuff. It's also really good at stuffing out Yoshi's ground game, which forces Yoshi into a corner, which gives Meta Knight a pretty good advantage with stage control. And if you can corner somebody in Smash 4 in general, you get a lot of options. Meta Knight can basically Meta Knight cornering Yoshi, being afraid of getting laddered off the top, can lead to him getting edge guarded very effectively. Meta Knight has some very good combos to do so as well. So Meta Knight has some great options to just stuff out Yoshi. But Nova right now, he's starting us out playing outside of Meta Knight's range a little bit, which I think is a wise thing to do. If he can just play right outside of a dash attack range, bait him to go for an unwise approach, miss space, an attack, even though it's quick, he'll punish it with an up tilt into a further combo game, as I'm seeing Komoda. Wow, 2 Yoshis made top 8. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, pardon me. I'm actually very happy to see my Yoshi brethren here. But, this Meta Knight, this Knight, plays no nonsense. Really good hook around from Nova there, able to connect the back air off of the falling up air. Pretty good damage and sets up for an edge guard too. Not much else builds up off, however. Travis with a slight advantage there. A swing of the sword will be able to catch the nose of Yoshi there. Travis taking that first stock and getting that natal at the very beginning. Discount Yoshi downer. No. No. No, Tornado was a better move. Definitely a better move. Way less committal move. Yeah, that's the thing. Both these two have 2 moves that can do a lot of damage off of one raw hit. Yoshi with his downer is going to get about 30% with a full landing. I've seen it reach 34% once. And this is not on Bowser Jr. On Bowser Jr., I'm not even going to talk about it because it's not relevant to the match. Different property, of course, but on any other character, 34% I've seen it happen. And then Meta Knight, as we saw the Tornado, with the proper mash, did about 20%, so there's that. And now we're here in this match. Travis at a very good spot here. Already got Nova up to 88%, not quite ladder percent. Tries to go for the back air there, and Nova sneaks in a forward air. Perfect reverse edge guard choice from him there. Alright, clip. Just needs a simple hit, and that sword, it's so effective. What is it called again? Galactic Blade? Something like that. I watch a lot of Kirby's Right Back At You, so I do quite like... I actually really like the Kirby franchise. I don't think I've ever really mentioned that, but there was a time where I tried to play Kirby as secondary in this scene. It didn't really work out the way I wanted to. After a good while, it just felt like, you know, Kirby's kind of helpless, but Meta Knight is certainly not helpless at all. Very proficient and practiced swordsman is Meta Knight. He knew that the sword would beat the foot, beat Yoshi's shoes. And he takes the first game, bringing us to game 2. Nova brings it back to Smashville. Definitely makes a lot of sense here. A very comforted pick from a lot of characters. Ladders right off the top. Does not get the second hit, so Nova is able to survive that exchange. And air dodging that initial up air, he isn't going to get further hit there. Really good call out on that Tornado there. Lots of damage off that as a result. Calling out a grab from the ledge from Nova. Nova yet to really get some footing in there. Stuffs out a dash approach with a down tilt. A forward tilt? It's a pretty good option there. Ooh, yes. Another wise swing of the sword. The blade cutting right through Yoshi's tongue. Taking that first stock off. He's going to call out a commitment from Nova on the landing there. Tornado can beat out a lot of landing hitboxes. Dude, just how efficient all those hitboxes are connecting and how fast they're coming out. It's very hard to break through the Tornado. Can be done, it can be done. But it is very difficult. Nova finds himself in the same position that he was in the first game here. He's yet to take the stock, and he's already at 80%. She's primed for Meta Knight here, I think. Not gonna find any heavy ladders. Backer will beat out the heavy armor at the high percent, though, with that amount of knockback. Meta Knight's backer is a very high knockback move in general, too. It's a pretty good option, I would say. Okay, wise dodge on the up smash there. He finds the stock with a nair at the ledge. The Yoshi taunt. I love that taunt. You saw me using it earlier. Very good DI right there. Meta Knight had 0 rage. Because he also has 0 rage, though, that upper is going to connect right into that B. Am I too low? Oh, okay. Something else going on there. Alright. Travis finds himself up 2-0 in this sparring right now versus this Yoshi Novarante. Yeah, I think that Nova is having a really just difficult time with the matchup. Not really sure how exactly to play around this other than to try to outspace him. But Meta Knight finding a lot more of the hits here. He's gonna go to a character switch to Zelda, an old main turned secondary. Definitely has, I would say, some of the best experience with this character in the scene. So could maybe see something come out of it here. Not sure how much he's practiced with this character, but we see if this can help him here, or if Travis is gonna just clean up and move on. It looks like Zelda is not nearly as floaty, so it's not as easy to be laddered by Meta Knight off the top. You see Meta Knight get a lot of strings off on Yoshi off vertical combos. Travis really outplaying the neutral right now, just keeping Zelda in the corner. Nova breaks through with the up air, but he's forced to commit a bit low, so he's not able to really get back in time to get back safely. And Travis takes advantage of the whole situation, converting a stock out of that. Another tornado at 0%, 19% built up right there. Baits out the grab, gets a dash attack as a reward. And another one. Catching the sidestep down tilt. Really trapping Novarante here. Yeah, this time Travis waited for an air dodge. Not really have to wait for much. His experience will pull through. Travis 3-0 over Novarante, moving on to losers quarters tonight. Really good stuff. Both these players making top 8 today. I think next we will have Switch versus Proto, or Spam Cop, sorry. There we go. Yeah, Switch versus Spam Cop. Other side of bracket will be Travis versus Proto. There we go. I got it. I know how brackets work.